Monster Bounty, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 12 of my Clan Skryre campaign. Just one episode away from the Big 13. What's going to happen for the Big 13? 13 is a very important number for Skaven, isn't it? What's going to happen? Wouldn't you like to know? I'd like to know. Yep, I have no idea. So, last time we tried to make some money, and it went pretty well actually. We made bank. We made a lot of green, or in this case gold, because that's the color. But then we spent it all. So, but you've got to accumulate to you've got to expendate to accumulate, something like that. So, while we have spent all the money, we're spending it in the right places, I hope. And we're getting some more income buildings. We're making 4k a turn, which is pretty good. Because I want to blow up Athelren. Now, I know that we don't need to do it right away, but my thinking is that at some point, the Oak of Ages is going to be a pain in the arse to explode, because they're going to upgrade it, and that's going to... I think someone said that in max level, the Oak of Ages has 90 discoverability, which is quite a lot. I think we'd still be okay, but if they put like an agent at the Oak of Ages, then the likelihood is that they will spot the city. So I kind of want to blow it up before that happens. Now, obviously, if we blow the entire forest up at the same time, hopefully a lot of these armies will end up dead. But there are some armies outside of the capitals which will then probably get retake the city. So we have, at the time of building them, we have 15 turns to get into position. What we need to then do is we need to then hit the Wood Elves before they can re-establish themselves. So, blow the forest up, blow it sky high, little bits of elf raining down on everyone. Lovely. It's a beautiful image. And then we need to bombard them with rats. Rats everywhere. Just hordes upon hordes of rats. So that's what we need to be doing. So it needs to be planned. It needs to be textbook, and if anyone can do it, it's going to be Ikit Claw.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Exactly. So I think we'll be fine, but we do need to keep that in mind. So I need about 25,000 now that we've come. Well, I need the Crag Halls of Findle first. Once we've got that, and I think we've got a rat who's I didn't rename. I meant to. Tell you what, it's been a hell of a week. Hell of a week, holy shit. And I haven't had time to do anything, unfortunately, because of special things, which I think you will have already seen by the point you watch this. So hopefully you'll understand, but I will get round to renaming them. What we got? Yarg over here. Yarg, I don't really know what what do I want you to do? I need more... you know what? We could go down and knock out Sartosa. The other option is we go and knock out Karak Nor. Maybe we do that. We could take Grimhold. We could take Grimhold and use... I mean, if we're going to hit the Wood Elves, we're going to need somewhere to jump over, aren't we? How much can we get for taking out... Let's have a look. That's a lot of cash. That's big money. Could potentially do that. We could take Karak Nor. Maybe even take down Skarsnik, just for fun. But I think, you know what, if we keep Skarsnik as a friend, then he'll protect our northern flank against any problematic Empire people. And we can sack Karak Nor, we can take it, we can take Grimhold, maybe start taking some of these mountains over here. And ideally I'd like to get another army up, but I don't think we're going to be able to afford it. I don't think I can afford it just yet anyway. I would like Volatile Plans, we can't get that now. Skaven Slaves are garbage. Recruit rank, nah. Ambush Success, what we've got here? Assassin. I mean, that would be quite nice. Ambush success chance is good, though. Eyes everywhere. There is nowhere to hide, nowhere safe to conspire that isn't watched by agents of the council. Haunting. Deeply troubling. Okay, we're going to get you down here. You're going to go and find my halberd for me, because Ikit's halberd, because he really wants it. He really wants it, and I need to get some wolves here as well if we can. But it's all heading in the right direction.
I hate no furs. Give me Warpstone, or you die now.
It's fair enough. You don't. No, Sart. No, I know you. Look, I know you really like us, but Just no. Just no. 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 I don't like your weird peggy legs. Yes, yes, someone's getting excited. Is it Gordon? It's probably
No
Gordon.
malice detected.
Probably Gordon. Let's give you a Doom Rocket. Let's do that. And if we then
Stop. Yes, yes.
go and
They will
take
die,
Grim... Oh, we're
die.
going to put the Banner of Swiftness on the Rat Ogres. Let's do that. And Resource Resolve. That's all good. I'll just occupy.
Take for Scryer.
Level 1. We got some warp fuel. That's useful. That's very useful.
Kill things.
Did we... Hang on. Did we... Hang on. Hang on. Didn't we get... I was going to get those, wasn't I? Yes, I was. So you've got the... Wait, did we get another unit of... yes, we got the Eye Takers. Right, yeah. That's what I was thinking of. We got the Eye Takers. That's fine. Right, let's bring Yarg up here. We need to make some holes in Karak Norn. Make life a little bit easier for us. Now, we have taken Karak Kern. So that's good.
Realm wakens.
Let's go for growth. The public order here should be okay. Wrenched instability is not going to be great.
Science.
We can heal up for one turn, then go and hit Pippeldorf again. That'll give us a little bit more cash, plus the money for eating all the dwarves, of course. So that'll be good. Grimhold, we're going to get rid of that because we... Oh, wait, no. Because we're still level 1, so we can't get the public order. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, no worries. Where is a rat? There it is. Right, want to get you over here, get you to the Crag Halls of Findle, get that sorted out. I kind of want to save my money if I can. Could I do this? I kind of can't. Not if I've got that going on. We are spending a lot of food on the Under Empire, on expanding it, which isn't ideal. I could do with more food, couldn't I? I could do with more food, so let's maybe get some food going on. Wurtbad does not have much income, so we won't worry too much about that. Just getting some more food would be good, though. Just, 4 more food. That would help. That's going to help things out. Zorak, I kind of need... Okay, we're upgrading that. Some border princes have... Conce has swaffed. Has made it down to Gronty Mingle. I don't know why he's gone down there, frankly. It's a crap hole, but if he wants to, I guess he can. I don't know if you can recruit anything down there. Let's have a look. No. No, he can't. We could expand... We've got options. We can expand the Under Empire down here. May as well. We go. We got the option. And, I forgot about Ronin. Ronin, where are you? There you are. Come down here.
Ready.
Yeah, past the party. We got, there's the, what's it? Cult of Sotek. Yep, there they are. Doing a lot better than I did in their campaign. Holy shit, their campaign is absolutely hell. Absolutely hell. It is brutal in comparison to Ikit. It really is. I think the problem is that the skinks just aren't very good. Like, Teehee is supposed to buff up the skinks. You're supposed to want an all-skink army, right? The problem is the skinks are garbage. Like, even max rank and upgraded, they're not a good Osiris. So as soon as you get Osiris, you just dump the skinks like they're dead, basically. Well, I'm going to be honest, by that point they are. Even the red crested skinks can't take on clan rats without dying horribly. I mean, that... They pretty much trade with clan rats, and clan rats are awful. Oh, hello, Bard.
Burn fuel in my warp forges.
Things for... But yeah, you want non-aggression pacts. I mean, I'm unlikely to want to kill you right now, so I guess that seems fine. We can go with that. Yeah, so unfortunately the Cult of Sotek just feels like a missed opportunity. It really does. I wanted Teehee, the Cult of Sotek, to be like Skink Skarsnik. That's what I wanted. I wanted hordes of tough skinks that you can win battles with, and unfortunately that's just not what happens. you get to the point where you can get Saurus, where I think you just need like 3 settlements or something. No.
Detect fear.
2 provinces. You need 2 provinces. Oh, what do you want, Alaric? I'm busy. I'm busy. Alaric. Peace treaty. No. No way. So as soon as you get 2 provinces, you can recruit Saurus without the massive increase in their upkeep, and you just get rid of all your skinks, because why do you want skinks when you can have the Saurus, who are just way better? Like, the Red Crested Skinks are supposed to be armor piercing, right? They've only got 4 more armor piercing than Saurus warriors? I mean, okay, they got poison, but that's about it. Anyway, enough of me whinging on about the Cult of Sotek. We've got a breeder. That's fun. And Paravon has got Undercity. Lovely. Look at that. We've got the Age of Discovery. Well, sure. The Age of... Right, all major port owners have become known to each other via diplomacy. Does that event work? Because if that's the case, I should have met the Dark Elves, right? I have not met the Dark Elves. Do not know the Dark Elves. I should have met Nagrond, because Nagrond's a port. But have not. I don't think that event works. Every time it happens, I just don't see it. Doesn't seem to do it. Thyrus. Oh, Thyrus. What a lad. Let's give you Blast Master. And we got some dwarves on their way, as well as Skarsnik. I wonder if we could.
Wish to discuss with Skarsnik, eh?
I could go for a military alliance. Do I want to do that? Holy shit! The Empire's still alive. Look at that. They're still alive. That's impressive. That is impressive. And I guess they're only turned 70, but still. Okay, public order is going to be fine for the moment. We'll scooch Yarg up here. I wonder if we can, like, lure the dwarves in. If we do a little ambush there, we might be able to lure them in. That would be fun. Let's get the Nest Nursery there. Public order is going to be fine. Hal has leveled up. Let's give you Crack's Call. And I think what we'll do is we'll head straight for the dwarves. If we go like... if I go there...
More Warpstone! Now!
We'll do a little ambush and we'll see if they want to retake Carrick Herne. See if they want to try that. If they do, well, can't help but feel things are going to go poorly for them. Right, we do need defences here, because if we don't get defences, then, well, I mean, the Wood Elves have not been aggressive since that first time, but just in case. Just on the off chance. Mornington Crescent, you're fine. We're upgrading that. That's good. I do want enough money to get the council chamber, because that'll give us more tax income faction-wide, so I think it's well worth getting. Which means I'm going to spend more money. Yes, yes, I know. I know.
Warpstone first, packed deal later.
Hey Vlad, what's up buddy? You want a defensive alliance? Do I want a defensive alliance with Vlad? I mean, he's not Manfred, is he? Alright, alright, no, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. It'll protect our flank. I can live with that. Uh-oh. I was worried that poor old Arat was going to get shanked then, but I think he's going to be okay. He's going to be alright, everyone. He's going to be okay. Guys, spotted us. Bloody dwarves and their stupid eyesight. Okay, never mind. We may have been spotted, but we have moved a character to that place. Which is good. And we got some more warp fuel. That's doubly good. And now we move... Oh, God. After hours of brutal torture involving several different nightmarish devices designed to deliver the truth in between bouts of screaming agony, Ikit is finally getting into his stride when a location is finally revealed by the unfortunate captive. Turning to his assistants, he draws his claw across his throat in a silent instruction. Immediately they move in to relieve the dying lizard man of what little remains of his miserable life. There's no time to waste. Ikit must send a spy to confirm that the spawning pools are indeed where they are supposed to be. Okay, we need to move any character to... Oh, that's quite clear. Quite close. Scheme of Doom is ready to go. We can recruit a Lord. No, we won't. Let's pop you over here. Okay, next turn you should be in position, which is good. Which is very, very good. Right, I'm going to save my penny. Well, I was going to save my pennies, but instead I'm going to expand the Under Empire. And get me some more warp fuel. That's nice. Right, what can we spend our warp fuel on?
Slicey, dicey death.
Well, obviously that would be, you know, the ideal. Okay,
Make teams better.
What's this? Rattling gun. Okay. We can't do that until we've upgraded
1.21
to the level 3.
Gigawarps.
Could get more armor for our characters. I quite like my Doomflayers.
Flayers are best.
Now, it's only for characters. We could get the bonus versus infantry. We get Stalker as well. Or we could get another Doom rocket.
Build, create, to kill, destroy.
Let's get the chemical warp heads. Give Doom rockets an extra kick. The enemy's going to feel that one. Sure, and then we'll build another one. And we got an extra one, so now we've got 3 Doom rockets. Very, very nice. Okay, and we've got...
My Doom rocket.
Yeah, we got that. Okay, oh, we've got another skill.
Knows who his boss is.
Go increase mobility.
Machines and then sorcery.
Right. Let's... I mean, we've got some dwarves over here. Quite a few just dwarf warriors. They're going to be quite squishy, which is why I think we should kill them first.
Slay. Name.
This works for me. That's a lot of dwarf warriors. A lot of dwarf warriors who are... Well, they're not squishy, but they're squishier than, you know, Longbeards and
Murder,
shit.
death, kill.
You know what? I don't even see dwarves anymore. I don't see doughty bearded warriors. I see little bags of money with some lunch attached. So let's mop up these dwarves and take all their money, because I could use it. Well, sure, whatever. We'll go with that. So we're doing some proper damage with our artillery, and Ikit and his little crew coming down the flanks as per usual. There's a Dwarf Thing Menace, there's the Order of the Whirling Saw, there's Ikit in front, and looks like we've got some crossbows sort of on the flank here, opening fire on us already. And that's not a good place to be sat, is it, boys? No, it's not. Ikit peels off. And Doomflayers just come tearing through. They're already in range of our weapon teams, and already the weapon teams carving their way through these dwarf warriors. Well, that's a bit harsh. Just because you can't use magic. That's just jealousy. Their lord is getting shot to pieces. Ikit is just rolling around behind the lines, just running people over. Off he goes. Dwarves chasing after him, but they just can't catch up. Dwarves going flying everywhere. Ikit charging around, and now our infantry have decided to get involved, because why not? Can't let all the weapon teams have all the fun, can we? No, we cannot. So the Storm Vermin charging down the hill. In they go. In go the Council Guard. Swarming the last few dwarves. Probably taking some friendly fire as well, because, you know, Skaven. I say friendly fire. It's not very friendly. Taking a little bit of crossbow fire there, but nothing too troublesome. And we're going to jump in and engage these dwarves over here. Little crack's cool there. Does quite a lot of damage to these miners. Really chews them up. Then Ikit charges through them and does even more damage. Works out quite nicely. Dwarf Thing Menace. Carving their way through these miners. No problem there. And we've got a little blob engaging these clan rats. So we're going to lend some assistance by driving through them. And that does... I mean, obviously we're probably crushing quite a few clan rats here as well. But frankly, that's their fault for getting in the way. We've got another little blob over here. Quite resilient, these dwarves. They're just fighting till the end. Well, unfortunately, you're not going to get satisfaction. Because Ikit and his crew are currently heading in your direction. Not to mention, you know, some warp lightning. And in they come. Just carving through. Absolutely just decimating these dwarves. I mean, we could have left our weapon teams to mop this up, but sometimes you just have to get stuck in, don't you? I think so. I think that's true. Right, turn them upside down, shake them until everything comes out. And then eat them, obviously. I mean, that's just a given. Oh, that's not bad. Bit of loot. Excellent. That's what we wanted. Little rank gain there, that's good. And I'm going to just sack it. Oh, a helping attendant. Other trickster's shard, which is actually quite nice. What do you have, Ikit? I could give you this. That does reduce units around you. I mean, you do a lot of magical damage. I could do that. We could do that. I quite like that idea. I quite like that. Quite like that. That's all good. I'm quite happy with all of this. I could give you a help attendant. I'll give you more research rate. And we can rank you up. I think we're going to give you... let's give you Ancient Cunning.
Where are my schematics?
Let's keep that going up. We'll head back to friendly territory to heal up, and we want to be heading in this direction because we've got some dwarves over. Is that all they've got?
Not in this dice.
That it? Do they have a garrison? Not really.
Warlock of Skavenblight.
I think Thyrus can take him, you know. I think Thyrus can take him. If we untax that, that'll slow that down. We don't need the money anyway. One more turn there. I would like to get the arsenal. I mean, Deathglow Bombardiers are good. They are good. Nice to have. But getting that council chamber would be even gooder. I think so. I think we get that. I mean, 6% income tax generated everywhere. That's too good not to take. We need you down there so we can get the halberd. In fact, what we can probably do...
More warpstone. Now!
If we heal up... then we can probably do the quest battle next. I would like to hit Wissenberg. I think that's probably a good target. Probably making a bit of money there. Hopefully. So that brings some income in. But oh, hello, Count Noctilus. Someone said I should blow Count Noctilus up. I can't help but feel that's being a bit aggressive, considering he's my only trade partner at the moment. But I don't want a defensive alliance with you, Noctilus. It's just not worth it, mate. It's just not worth it. You're a pirate. What benefit do I get? Exactly.
Instead of fight kill, yes? Make a deal pact with Scryer.
Vlad, back again? You want a military alliance this time round? Alright, Alright. I can get behind that. We can be friends, BFFs. You're not Manfred, so there's that. Hope you don't mind all my undercities under your territory. Hope that's not a problem.
Cower before Chief Warlock Icketclaw. No fair.
You want a peace? I mean, I don't really care either way, so sure, why not? I mean, I'm going to blow you to Kingdom Come what may, so that's the thing. Wait, did you sign a peace treaty with me and then try and stab a rat? I mean, that is beyond the pale. You absolute arsehole. Who the crap is that? Greenskin Rebels? Greenskin Rebels. There we go. Little Confederation. You tried to stab me. Avaland is dead. It's fine by me.
More Wobstone.
We could go and kill you.
Annihilate.
So let's do that. We'll raise it.
War blades upgraded.
Oh, Piffledorf was there, wasn't it? After someone raised a settlement... Who would have done such a thing? Oh, bastards. Oh well. Do you have a home left? I don't think you do.
Talk at me in your crude language.
Yeah. Okay, you've got 0 settlements left, so you ain't doing nothing. But we did get a skill point, which is good. We'll pop that in. Could get more... I don't really see the point of Skaven and spreading that. Looter. Income from looting settlements, again, not really worth it. I suppose we should probably buff up our magic. Howling Warpgale is so situational. But a flying unit heading towards us, getting frozen in midair in front of all other guns, would probably not be flying for very long. So actually, you know what? Let's grab it, because that could actually come in useful.
Needs errands to prove his worth.
Skitterly, I just never really use it. Let's get Scorch. Let's get Scorch. And what we can do here is we can damage the walls. Success. Lovely. Chemical Artillerist. Walls are no obstacles. The Plague Priest's canker and blights.
Our Lord has a plan. Machines and then sorcery.
Okay, if we lay siege, what does that look like? So they do have Iron Breakers. Iron Breakers are mean. I think probably we want some... I mean, what's their wall situation like? The wall situation is bad. You know what? You know what? I'm just going to lay siege. I'm going to lay siege, and we're just going to see what happens. If they attack, then we kill them. If they don't want to attack, then, well, sucks to be them. They're going to starve to death either way. So you can make 5k from Wissenberg. Not very heavily defended. That would be a nice easy one as well. A nice easy target. So we definitely want to go for that one. Where do we want rolling? We want rolling down here, don't we? Down there. So we can get there in a couple of turns. That'll be all good. Do we have enough money for the council chamber? No, we're short literally by almost 300. Well, that's a kicker, isn't it? That's a kicker. There's nothing we can do about that. Well, I could attack Karak North. They do have holes in the wall. They don't have a big garrison. They don't have artillery. We have a lot of guns. They do have rangers. That's the only problem. I reckon if we do that, I reckon we can take the city.
Kill fight mode on.
The dwarves have quite a few nasty units. Ironbreakers are going to make an absolute mess of our clan rats. So we're going to have to be a little bit sneaky here. But I think Thyrus is up to the task. So clan rats advancing. We do have some rangers here who are going to make our lives an absolute misery. Sitting behind these walls. Or what's left of them anyway. Because Yarg has made a real mess of them. So we're going to bring in some menace below just to try and tie them up. So in come our clan rats. These clan rats aren't going to do much damage, but they are going to keep these guys just entertained. Plus a little warp lightning, you know, never hurt anyone. Well, apart from the people it hits, obviously. Warp blocks have managed to get sort of nice bead on these Bugman's Rangers here, so they're doing some good damage. I'm trying to get my weapon teams into position, but they just don't want to fire through the gaps. Now, I've definitely had them fire through the gaps before, so we shouldn't have a problem with this, but they're just being very resistant to it. And the longer I sit outside here, the longer they're going to be shooting at me, although they are, of course, shooting at the Blight Scouts Plague Pack because they don't have shields, and they're also the most expensive unit on the field, so they're just a magnet for every... Look, they're ignoring all the weapon teams, all the clan rats, and just focusing on these guys. Well, alright, they're shooting at them. Anyway, so we're going to bring the Rat Ogres in to make a little gap for us. So Rat Ogres going to be charging in there. We buffed them up with Death Frenzy, so more melee attack and weapon strength. And then we're going to bring on our weapon teams. So the infantry is currently tied up with the Rat Ogres and some more clan rats that we've jumped in. Here come the Doombringers as well into the city. They're just not listening to me. So, in come the Rattling Gunners. Now, obviously, the last thing we want is for the Rat Ogres to get riddled with bullets. Because, one, the bullets are expensive, and two, the Rat Ogres are expensive. So, I would prefer not to kill our own Rat Ogres if we could, you know, manage it. I mean, the Clan Rats, they're fair game. So, let's see if we can take out Griswold Ironbeard here, because he's going to be a massive pain in the arse. We're already trying to take out their Lord, and he's proving to be an absolute nightmare. So let's make sure Griswold here doesn't... There we go. That's it. He's off. He's off. And running back the way he came, which is unfortunate for him, because that's right in front of all of the Rattling Gunners. So he's dead. The Lord is getting pummeled by Es Gordon, and Thyrus is here as well. Thyrus is currently on the ground. Pick yourself up, buddy. Okay. And the Rat Ogre's body slamming him. So now we've got a lovely position here. So we've got a lot of dwarves charging down this sort of little alleyway here. But now they're charging directly into the teeth of 3 units of Rattling Gunners and also some Doomfire Warlocks. They're called the Doombringers. They're Warp Fire Throwers. There we go. Okay, so this is pretty messy for the dwarves. They're trying to charge through the warp fire and the guns and the bullets, and it's not working out very well. So Ironbreaker's probably got the closest, but yeah, just didn't quite get close enough. And now there's just a big mob of dwarves here who are getting absolutely torn to shreds. Now, the sensible thing to do would be bring in missile units, because missile units would pick off these weapon teams pretty easily. They'd outrange them, and they'd do a lot of damage to them. The Rattling Gunners seem to be moving up. I don't entirely know why they did that. I didn't tell them to target anything, but they seem to want to just... The weapon teams were being very independent in this battle, and it was very frustrating. So we're going to pull them back into position. These Ironbreakers are getting awfully close. But fortunately, the Rattling Gunners turn around and open fire just in time. Basically, it's a bad day to be a dwarf. So we have carved our way through these. I mean, look how many Look how many casualties there are here. This is horrendous for the dwarves. Some Bugman's Rangers advancing. And again, they could outrange me. They choose not to. They choose to advance through a hail of gunfire. The AI doesn't really know how to deal with Rattling gunners. Well, it depends how you look at it. I mean, if it's like metaphorically dark, yes. Actually dark, no, because there's a lot of warp fire here, and that's gonna light up your life fatally. Now, while I've been watching this hail of gunfire go on, what I haven't noticed, and what I really should have been paying attention to, is flanking attacks. So we've got some Iron Breakers here, who I haven't noticed. Just FYI, just thought I'd mention. I was having too much fun watching dwarves die to a hail of gunfire. It was just too much good times. Kaboom! Nice. So these Iron Breakers are getting awfully close. Now, personally, if I were them, I would have thrown explosives right about that. Would have made my day very bad. Now I've noticed, just in time, we're going to throw the Rat Ogres in here to try and slow these Iron Breakers down. Which they do. Unfortunately, that does mean we're going to have to open fire on our Rat Ogres. Now, Rat Ogres, of course, are quite expensive, and I don't particularly want to shoot my beloved Rat Ogres, but needs must. And I'm going to tell them to get out of the way and just, hurry up, lads. There we go. More hail of gunfire. We are roasting my Rat Ogres a little bit. Ooh. He's toasty. He is very toasty. He got filled with bullets. But the Iron Breakers are broken and are running off now. There we go. We have saved the day thanks to the sacrifice of Rat Ogres. And we're going to pull the Rat Ogres over to the flank now. Well, again, I haven't noticed because I'm having too much fun watching the Rattling Gunners. There's a bunch of Thunderers over here who are going to start shooting my Rat Ogres, and I don't notice that. So the Rat Ogres, I mean, having about as good a day as the Dwarves, actually. Some Hammerers now deciding to walk in very World War I style, walk very slowly towards the heavy machine gun fire, and works out about as well for them as it did in World War I for anyone coming out of the trenches, really. Ooh, ow. That's going to sting. And then a little bit of warp fire, just to, I mean, your clans won't be able to identify you, so I think you're probably fine. So, huge piles of bodies here. The Rat Ogres getting shot up by these Thunderers. Fortunately, the Rat Ogres are made of... Well, that guy's not made of sterner stuff. Made of sterner stuff. In they go. Last few shots getting off, and then body slam. That's going to keep them busy. There are still some Bugman's Quarrelers, sorry, over at the city centre. But the Dwarves have taken so much horrendous punishment from our Rattling Gunners that they're just not going to be able to stick around for much longer. These Iron Breakers don't have any shields. That's not going to work out well for you guys. I would bring shield. I would bring more shields, double shields. Triple shield. Bring a lot of shields. I wouldn't march towards the Rattling Gunners with no shields. Ooh. And realising that just walking slowly towards these gun emplacements didn't really work out for them, the entire Dwarf army shatters and runs for their lives. And to be fair, I can't really blame them. And there's a heroic victory for Sneaky Thyrus. Look at that. Absolute carnage. Absolute bloody carnage. Right, okay, so what we can do here is we can sack it.
Fight them. Yes, yes.
Can we then occupy it? A sneaking suspicion. Oh yeah, we can.
Weapons.
I don't really want to do that, but we'll go for it. Okay, we've taken Karak Norn. We've got big money. We have big money. Do we want to spend that on starting... No, you know what I need to do? I need to build the council chamber first, because otherwise we won't have anywhere for John Burko-Rat to be shouting order all the time. And that would be a crying shame. Also, it's going to give us 6% more tax rate faction-wide, and more public order, faction-wide. So it's really a no-brainer. The bell tower, the shattered tower, is less useful. So I think I'll wait. And once we've got 4,500 income at the moment. We can go and grab Piffledorf. And we'll go and also get the... I believe the quest is quite short. So I think once we've gone down here, we should get the quest battle to take on the Storm Demon? Storm Demon quest? Is it Storm Demon? Storm Demon. So we'll get Storm Demon as well. So I think that'd be quite useful. That'll give public order faction-wide as well. Which is it faction-wide? All provinces, yeah. And we can hit Wissenberg, and maybe Nullen as well. Nullen looks... Can we hit Nullen? 11k. Not bad. Not bad. We could help Skarsnik out. Skarsnik looks like he's struggling a bit, doesn't he? Bless him. He looks like he's trying his best, but he's struggling, so we can lend him some help. Virus, you're level 9. That's great. Do I give you a Doomflayer? Do I give you a Doomflayer? I could do. Power Overload at level 10. We could give you the Doomflayer just to be getting on with. Let's give you a Doomflayer. Let's do that. And Gordon Zola, let's give you... I quite like Death Frenzy. More range for artillery, though. Super duper good. Well worth getting that. Okay, lovely. So we've got plans, we've got schemes, we've got council chamber. So that'll be nice. Somewhere to have meetings. That's always good. Probably got coffee facilities inbuilt. I mean, it costs enough, so it really should. But that is going to have to get built next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Clan Scryer campaign.